Think about someone you know who never flexes, never talks about money, yet somehow always seems financially stable. No panic during emergencies, no desperation during downturns. Chances are, they're following money habits you were never taught, habits schools don't teach, families rarely discuss, and social media almost never shows. What if the habits keeping you stuck are not obvious mistakes, but subtle behaviors you've normalized? In this video, I'm going to break down 10 secret money habits that quietly separate the financially secure from the financially stressed. These are not generic tips. These are habits 99% of people miss because they don't look impressive, don't go viral, and don't promise overnight success, but they work. The last few habits are the ones that create long-term financial peace, the kind where money stops controlling your emotions, decisions, and confidence. If you're committed to transforming your future, hit that subscribe button. We're here to provide the tools and motivation you need to make it happen. Habit number 1. They spend money to reduce future stress. Most people spend money to feel good today. Quietly wealthy people spend money to feel calm tomorrow. This is a subtle but powerful shift. Financial stress is one of the biggest reasons people make bad money decisions. When stress is high, people panic sell investments, take unnecessary debt, or chase risky shortcuts. Wealth builders understand that peace has a return on investment. They willingly spend money on systems that reduce mental load. Automation is a big one. Automatic investments into ETFs or mutual funds remove emotional decision-making. Professional advice, proper insurance, and tax planning reduce uncertainty. Health investments protect future earning power. Instead of buying things that impress others, they buy stability. This habit becomes especially powerful during market volatility. When markets fall, stressed investors react emotionally. Quietly, wealthy people remain calm because their systems are already in place. They don't need to constantly monitor prices. They don't depend on short-term outcomes. Over time, this habit compounds in an invisible way. Less stress leads to better decisions. Better decisions lead to stronger portfolios. Strong portfolios create confidence. Most people underestimate how expensive stress really is until it has already cost them years of progress. Habit number 2. They build invisible cash flow before visible lifestyle. Most people want visible success first. A nicer car, a better home, lifestyle upgrades that signal progress. Quietly wealthy people reverse the order. They focus on building invisible cash flow long before upgrading how they live. Cash flow means money that comes in without direct effort. Dividend income, rental income, business profits, or long-term investment returns. This habit changes how they define success. Instead of asking how much they earn, they ask how much their assets earn. Even a few $1,000s a month in passive income can change how someone thinks, works, and lives. It reduces fear. It creates options. That's why quietly wealthy people track monthly cash flow instead of annual salary. They care more about consistency than size. They invest in dividend-paying ETFs, blue-chip stocks, and long-term assets that generate income reliably. They don't talk about it because it's not impressive to outsiders, but internally, it creates freedom. While others feel trapped by expenses, they feel control. Over time, invisible income grows faster than visible lifestyle. And when lifestyle upgrades finally happen, they're funded by assets, not effort. Habit 3. They delay lifestyle upgrades long after they can afford them. Delayed gratification is one of the most misunderstood wealth habits. Quietly wealthy people delay upgrades even when they can easily afford them. This isn't because they don't enjoy life. It's because they understand compounding. Early money invested has a much longer time to grow. A monthly lifestyle upgrade that seems harmless today can cost hundreds of thousands of dollars in future value. Wealth builders see this math clearly. They resist pressure to upgrade homes, cars, and fixed expenses too early. Fixed costs reduce flexibility. Flexibility is power. By keeping expenses lower than their income, they protect their ability to invest aggressively during their most powerful compounding years. This habit also creates psychological strength. They don't need external validation. They don't measure success by appearances. They measure it by progress. Over time, Delayed upgrades create acceleration. When investments grow large enough, upgrades no longer threaten financial stability. Ironically, those who wait enjoy more freedom later, while those who rush remain stuck maintaining a lifestyle that requires constant income. Habit 4. They treat time like a financial asset. Most people treat time casually and money seriously. Quietly, wealthy people flip this mindset completely. They understand that time is the first asset, and money is only the outcome of how time is used. Every hour either increases future net worth or quietly destroys it. People who struggle financially often think in short time frames. They focus on today's comfort, today's expenses, today's entertainment. Wealth builders think in decades. They ask a different question: what will this hour be worth 5 or 10 years from now? A small daily expense doesn't feel dangerous, but invested consistently into index funds or ETFs, it compounds into life-changing amounts. This awareness makes them protective of their time. They limit mindless scrolling, excessive socializing, and activities that drain energy without building skills or income. Instead, they spend time learning about stock markets, long-term investing, portfolio diversification, and financial psychology. They use time to plan, reflect, and automate decisions. The uncomfortable truth most people avoid is this: your daily routine is already deciding your financial future. You don't need to predict markets if you control how you use time. Quietly wealthy people win early because they invest time before they ever invest large amounts of money. Habit 5. They track net worth, not just income. Income feels rewarding, but net worth tells the truth. Quietly, wealthy people track net worth regularly because it reflects real progress. Net worth shows ownership, not effort. Someone can earn a high income and still be financially fragile if expenses and debt are high. Another person with moderate income but consistent investing and low liabilities can be financially strong. Tracking net worth changes behavior. Spending decisions feel heavier. Investments feel more meaningful. Debt feels less attractive. Over time, this habit builds awareness and discipline. It also reduces emotional spending because every purchase affects a visible score. Net worth tracking shifts focus from consumption to ownership. It turns wealth building into a long-term game instead of a monthly survival cycle. Quietly wealthy people understand that income is temporary, but assets compound. By tracking what they own and what they owe, they stay grounded in reality instead of lifestyle illusions. Habit number 6. Habit 6. They win by repeating boring financial decisions. Most people believe wealth comes from making one big, smart financial move. Quietly, wealthy people understand something far more powerful. Wealth is built by repeating small, boring decisions for a very long time. This habit looks unimpressive from the outside, which is exactly why most people ignore it. Consistently investing into index funds, ETFs, or a diversified stock portfolio doesn't create excitement. There's no dopamine hit, no instant validation, and no dramatic story to tell. But over time, this boring behavior quietly compounds into serious equity growth. Wealth builders don't chase the best stock of the year or jump into trends because someone online promised fast returns. They understand that the stock market rewards patience far more than prediction. By dollar-cost averaging through market volatility, they remove timing risk and emotional stress. When prices go up, they continue investing. When prices fall, they invest even more calmly. This habit protects them from the biggest enemy of long-term investing: emotion. Fear causes most people to sell low. Greed causes them to buy high. Quietly wealthy people sidestep both by following a simple, repeatable process. Over decades, boring consistency outperforms brilliant guessing. While others burn energy trying to be clever, they let compounding do the heavy lifting. The irony is this: the path that feels slow and dull at the start is the one that creates financial freedom later. Habit 7. They prepare for financial winters during good times. Most people react to financial downturns only after they arrive. Quietly, wealthy people prepare for them long before they are needed. They understand that recessions, market corrections, and economic slowdowns are not rare events. They are inevitable parts of financial cycles. This awareness shapes how they structure their finances. They maintain emergency funds, diversify across asset classes, and avoid over-leveraging their lifestyle. Because of this preparation, downturns don't threaten their survival. Instead, downturns become moments of opportunity. Historically, the biggest wealth-building periods begin during times of fear. Assets become undervalued, opportunities appear quietly, but only those who prepared earlier can act. Quietly wealthy people don't wait for perfect conditions. They know fear creates discounts. Because they aren't forced to sell, they can buy. This habit changes how they experience economic uncertainty. While others feel trapped and anxious, they feel steady. Preparation turns chaos into advantage. Over time, this habit builds confidence and control. Control is one of the most underrated components of financial freedom. Habit 8. They decide what enough means before society does. The final habit is the one most people never develop, and the one that determines whether wealth brings peace or pressure. Quietly, wealthy people define what enough means for them early. They decide how much money, freedom, and lifestyle truly satisfy them instead of letting society decide. Without this clarity, no amount of money ever feels sufficient. There is always someone richer, something bigger, something newer. This endless comparison traps people in perpetual dissatisfaction. Wealth builders escape this trap by setting personal benchmarks. They know what financial freedom looks like for them. This clarity guides decisions. It prevents reckless risk-taking. It protects them from lifestyle inflation. Defining enough doesn't reduce ambition. It directs it. Instead of chasing more blindly, they focus on stability, peace, and long-term ownership. This habit transforms wealth from a stressful pursuit into a supportive tool. True financial success isn't having unlimited money. It's having enough money to live on your terms without anxiety or pressure. And that clarity is what finally makes wealth feel complete. I know that success comes from consistent learning. If this video gave you new insights, like it, share it, and subscribe to continue building wealth with me. Now, if you're curious about why the rich don't save for retirement, that's exactly what I cover in the next video. See you there.